Hi everyone, Dr. D'Amico here. Hope you're doing well. Thanks so much for your continuing hard work in the class. So for week 4, we're going to find our own peer-reviewed article about Borderlands history, which eventually you're going to read and do a little project on, and we'll get to that. But first I want to talk to you about how to find a peer-reviewed article. It's not that hard. The good thing is you are paying to be a student at St. Francis University, and therefore you have access to the St. Francis University databases, which you're just going to have to trust me on this. This is a much more efficient way to find a peer-reviewed article than just Googling. Googling, you can find the article, but you probably will not have access to it because St. Francis and many other colleges, they pay a lot of money to have access to these databases. It's maybe actually, honestly, a little bit of a racket, but we're not here to get into that right now. Let's just focus on what we need to do and how to do it. To start, you go to the library's webpage. So here's the URL right there. You could also, if you opened a new tab, type in library.francis.edu. That would get you to the exact same place. So however you do it, you're going to the library's webpage. So here we are at the library's webpage, and I've scrolled down a little bit. So this is the top, and then I've scrolled down a little bit. And it says discover. Oh, okay, we're gonna do a search. That's fun. I could do a bunch of different things at this point. I could type words in here to the search bar. I could start clicking around over here, databases and journals, research guides. But what I want you to do, the best way to do what we're trying to do, is click down here. It says advanced search. So we click into that. Now we're in the advanced search bar. I love a good advanced search. It really can save you a lot of time. So I started by just typing in Borderlands history here. Then I can do my search. So I typed that into keyword. I hit search. Bunch of results come up. Oh wow, 13,412 results. Whoa, that's pretty fun. So that's too many. We don't have time to look through 13,000 results. We need to narrow our results. So to do that, what I want you to do is click full text to make sure you have access to the full text results. Okay, now we've gone down to 3,553 results. That's helpful. We're just going to click on peer reviewed. That'll help too. Okay, now we're down to 2,800 results. That is very helpful. But look here, this first article, it's from 1981. And you know what? 1981 was a good year. Some good music came out that year. But that's a little bit older than what we want. Just like if you went to the doctor, you would want your doctor to know the most recent way to treat whatever problem it was that you might be encountering. Similarly, let's go for a little more recent. So what I did here was I scrolled down, and on the left, there's all these fun filters. The filter I'm going to choose is year. So let's say we want something, let's say the last 10 or 25 years, either one would be fine. Let's say last 25 years and see what comes up. Okay. Still 2,500 results, almost 2,600 results. So that's a whole lot. So as a matter of fact, I'm going to say last 10 years. Okay, so now 1,500 results for me to look through. You can just look through these results. If there's something you've learned about that you find particularly interesting, what you could do is go into the advanced search, click something like either keyword or subject. I might just click keyword. Say you're particularly interested in a particular subject. You could enter that subject into here. Feel free to kind of play around and have fun. Fun, you say, Dr. D'Amico. This isn't fun. It is so. You're having fun. This is very fun. So, okay, let's go back to my initial search results that I had pulled up. Maybe I'm thinking, hey, this article looks pretty interesting. Borderlands and future history of the American West. So now you say to yourself, I want to take a little look at this article, see if it's appropriate for me, see if it's something I find interesting. I clicked View Full Text right there. Okay, then a more complete listing about this article comes up. And here's everything I'm going to need when I go to cite the article. But what I also want to do is just go right into the full text. Okay, here I am. This is the full text of this article. Like I said, everything I need to know to cite it was in the citation on the previous page there. A lot of what I need to know to cite it is also right here. And if I find this article so interesting that I say, hey, this article, it's from the journal called Western Historical Quarterly, September 2011. What other articles appeared in that same issue at that same time? I could click around over here and find some of those other articles. So that's a little primer on how to use the St. Francis University Library's website to search for peer-reviewed articles.